Welkom in die kombuis saam met my chef Dino. Dis Vrydag, julle weet, time to have something sweet, maar ek probeer altyd vir myself 'n bietjie te verbeter and just try and be naughty but nice, get that nice balance. Want, the older ons kry, ons is ouer, ons kry nie to the gym as often as we should, and a few things don't work out, en dit is makliker om 'n gewig op te tel as om te verloor, en al daai klein probleempies wat 'n bietjie later in die lewe begin, so toe besluit ek, hoe kan ons iets meer gesond maak, maar ons steeds lekker, en it can be a snack, in between, so, jy kan sien 'n paar bestanddele vir my, 'n paar van hulle gesond, en een of twee, on the line, maar as a whole, I think this is a very healthy mix, so jy kan nou sien, ons het quinoa, cranberries, almonds, Rice Krispies, that's a little bit naughty, pumpkin psyches, chai psyches, a little bit of dark chocolate. As jy kan, orange, ek het 'n grapefruit gevat. I'm just trying something different. Dan, in die pan aan hierdie kant, al klaar 'n bietjie gesmelt, 'n bietjie bruin suiker, heuning en klapperolie. So, jy kan sien in terms of bestanddele, die bruin suiker, not so good, chocolate, not so good, maar jeez guys, kyk hoeveel, it's like it's nothing, seriously. So moenie stres nie. So die hele proses is eintlik baie maklik. Ons gaan nou doen 1 2 You guys with me? Don't lose me because this gets complicated now. 3 So you can see letterlik what I'm doing very easy. Combine everything together. And chocolade. And then grapefruit letterlik, we're just going to use the zest. So, while I'm zesting, onthou julle kan my volg deur my webblad. It's www.thechefdino.co.za. Facebook, Instagram, thechefdino. Julle kan my daar volg. Jy weet na die tyd is 'n prentjie van die kossies op my op Instagram en dan laat ek die resep op my webblad. En dan as julle wil asseblief subscribe to my newsletter that's new on my website. En dan kry jy nuwe resepte, idees en concepts wat ek gaan nou begin om uit te gee vir mense wat subscribe. So ja, baie maklik. Stuur vir my e-pos in my webblad as jy iets wil weet. This thing's a little bit blunt, but it's okay, we'll make it work. I'll say a little bit more. So letterlik wat ons gaan nou doen, I've melted all you want, you just want the sugar to melt. You don't want to take it past it. Ons moet steeds 'n bietjie warmer because we want to melt the chocolate inside this mix. So you can see, yummy. Ek kan eintlik wanneer ek besig om die hele ding te smelt, jy kan die klapperolie ruik and it's such a nice healthy smell which is good, So, let's get that out. Ta-dam. So letterlik nou die hele proses raak even makliker. Just gonna toss this a little bit together. Just to make sure it's all. So you can see hierdie is the klink of it nie baie is nie, but this is going to make a massive batch of cookies we're going to make. So, wat kan ons nou doen? Terwyl ons net 'n bietjie warm is. There we go. So onthou, wat was hier binne? Suiker, 'n bietjie bruin suiker, heuning en klapperolie. Baie maklik. So what we're going to do now, the hardest part of the whole process is to mix this all together. Very difficult. So die hele week, we were healthy. We didn't really mess around too much. We kept it real. Resepte was maklik. En ek dink, was 'n bietjie quinoa wat oorgebly het van Dinsdag, so now we try use it again. En dan vir my, en ek dink, ek werk baie met grane deesdae, want ek weet, I think ons moet nou probeer meer gesond wees, en ek dink grane is 'n bietjie meer goedkoper. And it's a good substitute for a lot of things, so jy kan sien, it's like, jy weet, the nice thing about Rice Krispies, as jy met werk, it starts to crackle. So it's like having breakfast. So letterlik nou wat gaan nou doen, want onthou ons het die heuning, what's going to do, once it starts chilling, it's going to start crystallizing, it's going to set the whole thing. So, as jy wil, jy kan dit nog steeds warm eet. So what I'm going to do, want ons is chefs en ons moet altyd ons kos proe, I'm going to leave a little bit behind for us to taste, maar the bulk of it's going to go into the thing, en dan letterlik van daar in die yskas, vergeet van dit for a couple of hours, you just want it to set actually, that's all you want. So, if you make it very thick, gaan 'n bietjie langer vat, so hoe dunner jy dit maak, how quick it's going to set. So you can see, everything's mixed in beautifully. So what we're going to do now, Get this out the way. Bang. Get this out. So what we're going to do. Gaan 'n bietjie terughou. Maar there we go. So, ons 'n bietjie vir ons 'n bietjie later. So wat ons gaan nou doen. Jy kan nou van hier af besluit hoe dik jy wil dit maak, but I think it must be a snack, so you don't want it too thick. So, dis letterlik maklik die hele proses vas. So wanneer van die yskas ons vergeet dit, and it's once you've made it and it's set, you can keep it for about 5 days. So it's something you can make in advance and use later. So, baie dankie julle, geniet julle naweek en ek sien julle volgende week. Baie dankie.